Hey everybody, we are back today to talk a little bit more about Enhancement Shaman, and I have been trying to figure out how to make Ice Strike and Hailstorm work, and I think I may have figured it out. I've done a lot with the right side of the tree, going like full into Lashing Flames with Ice Strike and Hailstorm, and it does a lot of damage, but it's so APM heavy. Like, there are so many buttons in that spec. So now I have tried to go back into the nature spec. That is the 3-button spec I like, just the Crash Lightning, Storm Strike, Chain Lightning, and to try and get Hailstorm to work with that build. And I think it works. I hit a dummy earlier for about 10 minutes, these 5 targets here, and did 140,000 over 10 minutes. So it's really not too bad. How that plays out in a dungeon might be a different story. But this seems really good. So I am going to step by step pull up how we're going to do these pulls. First things first, we do want to keep Flame Shock on every target to feed the Primordial Wave and the Splintered Elements. So we will start off pulls with a Flame Shock, and then we will spread the Flame Shock by pushing Lava Lash. We still have taken those 2 talents, the Lava Lash and the Molten Assault. We actually needed that to get to the Hailstorm. So before I get into that, the goal of the build is still to build Maelstrom up to 10 and spend it on Crash Lightning or on Lightning Bolt if you push Primordial Wave. So build up to 10 and spend it, but after we build to 10, let me build a 10 here. Show you kind of what happens. We also will need Wind Fury. Once we build to 10 with this spec, let's push Chain Lightning. This weak aura over here will light up, and what this buff is, your next Frost Shock will deal 150% additional damage and hit up to 5 additional targets. So let's push Frost Shock. Bam. And then let's look over here. So that did 134,000. That's not too bad. So we're building Maelstrom, spending it on Chain Lightning, and then pushing Frost Shock right after. Hopefully we can, when you want it to be buffed by Ice Strike. So you guys kind of know the nature build. So we're just going to do a very basic rundown of it. So we will Flame Shock or Primordial Wave, spread. We're going to sit here. We're just going to try to build. Going to try and build up to 10. There's 6, 7, 9, 10. So then we lightning or Chain Lightning, and then we Frost Shock. So every time our Maelstrom gets to 10, we want to Chain Lightning and Frost Shock. And then Ice Strike here, we want to push that every time it's up. I wouldn't worry too much more about it than that. I would just push it every time it's up. So like it's up now, let's push it. Now let's spend, and let's push Frost Shock. Keep on going. We're at 9, that's fine. Let's just send it and push Frost Shock. So we just want to build up. We got Ice Strike, let's use that. Chain Lightning, Frost Shock. All my stuff fell off, but whatever. Chain Lightning and Frost Shock. Got our Ice Strike, which is my number 5. Let's keep on using that. Let's spend and then Frost Shock. Okay, so with no other cooldowns, just doing that, Frost Shock and Chain Lightning are both huge damage right now. Frost Shock is the top damage actually, which is pretty cool. So the build definitely works. So now we're gonna add some of the really cool stuff to the spec. We're gonna add Primordial Wave and Lightning Bolt. So, and our wolves. So we're going to, on a pull, we're going to pop our wolves. Then we will press Primordial Wave, and then Lava Lash, and then Lightning Bolt. So wolves, Primordial Wave, Lava Lash, Lightning Bolt. So let's give that a shot really quick, and we'll see how this burst looks. So here we go. Wolves, Primordial Wave, Shock, and boom. And then we will push Frost Shock. So yeah. So we're hanging out at 200 DPS right now. 200k DPS, which is not bad at all. Wolves are back. Wolves come back pretty often in this build. Still at like 190, 200k. Haven't used Lust, haven't used much of anything. Oh, an Ice Strike is up. We want to just use it. There we go. Just want to keep our Flame Shocks up, so we'll push Lava Lash whenever we need to. We're going to spend, do this, and then we're going to do our Primordial Wave, Lightning Bolt, and then spend it on Frost Shock. Let's spend, boom. Let's get our wolves back out. Wow, wonder what's making that do that. Let's use Ice Strike, and then we will use Frost Shock. If you're wondering, Ice Strike, we push that to make our next AoE Frost Shock do 100% more damage. So this really, the 5 isn't that important to really understand. Just push it when it's up. That way the next time you push Frost Shock, it will do 100% more damage. So yeah, look at this. On this pack of 5, Frost Shock was 21% of our damage, and then Chain Lightning was 16% of our damage. So not bad. Now we're going to add our cooldowns. My Berserking, Trinket, Bloodlust, and we also took Doom Winds for this, just to help with generating Maelstrom, because this build is all about generating Maelstrom. You'll see down here, Wind Fury attack is only like 6.2% of our damage, so it's good, but it's not great. But the Doom Winds will help us generate. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to do a little mock pull here. I don't think I have any food. That's okay. Alright, yeah, we're going to give this a shot. So here we go. I am going to drop Wind Fury. Alright, we're going to Bloodlust, Dogs, Trinket, boom, boom, send that. We're spending. Dogs are already back. Kind of messed up. That's okay. So we're building up to 10, spending, and then Frost Shocking. We're at 300k. Let's use that. Let's spend. Frost Shock. Let's spend and Frost Shock. We're just building up, spending on Chain Lightning. We've got Primordial Wave coming up soon, so we need to make sure we have very low. We're just going to spend now, just so we can dump with Primordial Wave. We're still at 200,000. Let's spend, Frost Shock. Got a Trinket, let's wait to spend. Now we spend, and Frost Shock. Let's keep the Flame Shocks up. We're just building. Spending, Frost Shocking. Let's keep Wind Fury Totem down. It's kind of important to this build for generating Maelstrom. Wolves are back. Let's spend and Frost Shock. We've got Primordial Wave back up in 10 seconds. I'm keeping an eye on that. Don't have anything to push. Let's push Lava Lash and just spread. Let's just spend now. I know it's low, but just so we can use this Primordial Wave right here. So boom, Bam. Primordial Wave spending will give us an instant 10. Let's use Doom Winds before we spend. So spend and go. Nice. Spend. Frost Shock. Spend. Frost Shock. Wolves are coming back up. Wolves are up. Gonna just Lava Lash because we don't have anything else to push. Let's use our Trinket. Let's spend. Frost Shock. Ice Strike whenever it's up. Spend. Frost Shock. We're still at 170k. It's been like 2 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. We're just going to spend and Frost Shock, and then we're going to re-spend on our Primordial Wave Lightning Bolt, and we're going to Ice Strike before we Flame Shock, or before we Frost Shock. Let's keep these Flame Shocks going. Spend, Frost Shock. Spend, Frost Shock. Yeah, you get it. I'm going to have to try this in a dungeon, but I was doing way more with this build than I was with the fire build on 5 targets. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, Frost Shock is 20% of our damage. Chain Lightning's the other 14. Wind Fury was actually really good. Wind Fury went up in value big time with Doom Winds, and it gave us quite a bit of Maelstrom to work with. So I just wanted to share that real quick. I saw this, and that was a lot more than I did on the last poll, actually. We were at like 170 when we stopped. And that was like 3 minutes. This is really not too bad. I will try it a couple times in a dungeon and share that with you guys, but I just thought this was really cool because I had not even considered Hailstorm and Ice Strike, and it does quite a bit of damage if you can build around generating Maelstrom, which our regular nature build already does. So I thought that was a pretty good fit. I like that a lot. So just wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you like it and try it out and see what you think. Thanks. Bye.